I hate being the bearer of bad news. I really do. But we have to talk about this. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan. This is Norse Arms. What are we talking about? Are we talking about suppressors? No, we're not talking about suppressors. Are we talking about short barrel rifles? No, we're not talking about short barrel rifles. What are we talking about? A permit. CPL? Kinda. Not entirely. Well, what is it then? Come on, spill it. Well, everybody has been talking about the Supreme Court coming and grabbing up an assault weapons ban case to overturn it. Cool, great, everybody's stoked. I'm stoked. I would like to get this stuff again. This stuff again would be fantastic. But that hasn't happened yet. But we're supposed to get it next June or next July. Why is that an issue? Why is this an issue? I mean, dude, you're getting it next July. What's the problem? The problem is May 1st, 2027, House Bill 1163 goes into effect. What is it? It's a permit to purchase. You have to get an enhanced background check done. You have to get pictures taken, just like you're getting a CPL. If you already have a CPL, I think they have a waiver process, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see, because they haven't actually freaking outlined anything on it. It was very generic, gray, blurry. Nobody can give us any kind of direction on it yet. Cool, great. So what does it require? Well, there is a two-tier system. What does that mean, two-tier system? Why does it have a two-tier system? I don't know. You'd have to ask the people that don't even know what the frickin' Washington State Constitution says about Article 1, Section 24. Like, I don't know what to tell you. They're the ones that are making the rules. Unfortunately. How? I could not tell you. So what does this require? So you have your permit to purchase, which is just going to be going into your FFL. You show them that you got your permit to purchase, and they can run another background check on you, and you can buy a handgun or a long gun. Cool, great, cool, we got that. What does it require to get this, though? What it requires to get this is you got to actually go through and do a safe firearms handling course, which is got to be an in-person class. There's certain criteria that we still don't have all the details to, but it's got to have live fire. That's it. It's got to be in person and have live fire. That's all they've told us. We don't know if they're going to be adding more fees to it, if they're going to be adding more taxes to it, what they're going to do in that aspect. So we kind of conservatively range it from being anywhere between $250 and $1,500 to get this class and pay all the state fees for it. $1,500 is pretty high, but it's not impossible when you combine everything. Second one is if you want to get your concealed pistol license. So if you are someone that is coming of age to be able to get a concealed pistol license, or if you have to renew your concealed pistol license after next May, you've got to take a defensive pistol course, which is an in-person class, 2-day course, and it has a 50-round live fire course. That's all we've been given as far as what the requirement is. Again, we don't have a list of the criteria. The criteria is supposed to be given to whoever is going to be the instructors, which we'll get to that here in just a second, from the Washington State Patrol. The Washington State Patrol that is already severely under-budgeted, they're already understaffed, and they can hardly keep up with doing background checks as it is now. Now they're going to be given all of these people to get their permit to purchase and their concealed pistol portion, and they got to do the background checks for them as well. So you're going to be doing this multiple times. They're going to be running you multiple times. Their system has already crashed multiple times. Do you see why I'm getting so frustrated with this? It is so stupid. Anyway, moving on from there, what is the other issue? So besides cost, defensive pistol one is going to be $500 to $2,500, by the way. That's the ballpark that we put it in for the defensive pistol course. Again, depending on who the instructors are, if the state gives fees, which firearm you choose, because the defensive pistol portion that you need for your CPL is also you bring your own. I don't know what to tell you. So who's going to be giving the courses, though? So it's sounding like I'm sitting here saying that, well, it depends on the instructor. Well, it does, because if they open it up, which we don't know if they're going to or not, It could be any of the NRA instructors. It could be any of the personal instructors. It could be any of the USAA courses. It could be any instructor that has the ability to teach what is required from the state. Okay, that's if they open it up. The rumor I'm hearing, though, is they're going to get the Everytown clowns and have them give their propaganda spiel as an instructor class and get a certification for it. So you're going to be having people that are completely and utterly terrified trying to qualify every 5 years. Oh yeah, that's right. By the way, it expires every 5 years, and we don't know if you have to take a class every 5 years or if it's just a recertification every 5 years, or how much said recertification is going to cost if you have to do it that way, or if you just re-up it like a concealed pistol license and just have them do another background check with all your information saved in the system. We don't know, and that's the problem. This could become exponentially messy. Aside from the background check system, who can give the criteria, or who can actually teach the criteria, what the criteria is, and how much it's going to cost everyone. We don't have definitions. We don't have everything permanently hard outlined. It is such a cesspool that I just needed to get this out there because I see so many people like, I'm just going to wait until June or July next year because then we're going to be able to get what we want because we won't have our assault weapons ban anymore. You'll have to go through this first. And don't think for 2 seconds that we have enough instructors in this state that they will allow that all 750,000 Washingtonians that have concealed pistol licenses will be able to take the class. There are some people that have just hunting rifles that will need to take it. You have people that just have concealed pistols. And then you have people like me that has a bit of everything. We all need to take the class. So they won't have enough slots. If they open it up to every instructor in Washington State, private, NRA, Everytown, whoever, we won't have enough slots to teach everybody from May 1st to May 31st, and then the assault weapons ban goes in mid-June. You won't have certification in time. But that's about where it sits, you guys. It's not 100% defined what is going to happen entirely, but the fact that it is going to happen is defined. And I hate being the guy that gives the bad news. I hate being the guy to kick you in the dink bag after you just got slapped across the side of the face. It sucks. I know. But this is where it sits. So my advice is go and get what you can while you can without having to have this. That's my advice. Take this next 9 months or so and just go get stuff. If you're looking at a type of rifle, go get that type of rifle if you can. If you're looking at a type of shotgun, go get that type of shotgun if you can. If you're looking at getting a type of handgun, get a handgun. Go and get it before all of this comes down, because the second all this comes down, the entire FFL industry is going to be halted for, I'm gonna venture on the side of caution and say at least a month. It's going to be frozen while they figure out, how do we verify that this is meeting certification criteria? How do we verify that this is? Okay, well, the state has to study this, or it's going to be chaos come next summer. That's just what it is. But guys, that's all I've got for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Head over to all the other socials. I will put the links to those down in the description box below. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe and stay savage. I'll catch you guys on the next one.